And speaking of being outside, today, for the 55th year in a row, Fort Jackson kicked off their Special Olympics South Carolina Summer Games. Now, over 900 athletes from across the state will compete in this multi-sport event. Our photojournalist Ryan Johnson was there for the lighting of the torch.
So as you've seen, the Law Enforcement Torch Run, they started a few days ago up in the upstate of Pickens, and hundreds of police officers have relayed the torch down to Columbia here. They've just run about a mile and a half down Main Street, and tonight they'll head over to the Solomon Center, Fort Jackson, and they'll do a run on the base opening up our Special Olympics Games, where we'll have about 1,000 athletes and about 1,000 soldiers welcome them in.
We're going to really look at each of these athletes that are competing and cheer them on from where you are. Let them know that they're not in this all by themselves over the competition for this weekend.
And when you see these guys come into Fort Jackson to opening ceremonies to light the cauldron, I promise you we'll have about 1,000 athletes out there that'll be the highlight of their days.
So, a lot of times we get athletes, whatever they have, autism, Down syndrome, whatever the case be, they have an intellectual disability. They don't necessarily grow up, especially early in life. They don't have somebody just like them to associate with. And some of them just don't speak. They don't talk a lot. They don't interact a lot. But then they get involved with Special Olympics, and they're part of a team. And, they get to interact with people just like them. And you can see them grow automatically. You can see them talk better. You can see them just associate with people with or without intellectual disabilities.
I think it's about inclusion. It's about, hey, I might have a disability, but I can still compete at a very high level, and I can have fun, and that's ultimately what it's about. It's about having fun and competing and showing our skills.